there's no stress and boring.
Well, it's a Monday. What did you do yesterday? You worked, right?
No, slept all day because they worked until noon and slept all day.
Oh, did you watch Seahawks?
No, I think it was the bye week.
Say what?
I thought it was the bye week. They don't play this week.
Didn't they play Thursday?
I don't know. Let me check.
I was going to ask you to go and get some food, but you called me so late. Over the weekend, I was repairing my gutter, and you know my gutter, the water, since it's been raining, it's like the roof of the ceiling is a little. So I put like stuff, and I won't be doing. I mean, it's not leaking. It's only 24 years, and I just had my roof done like 3 years ago, like a second layer. Anyway, so I was thinking, and then also I put like sealant around the bathtub, take out the old one, and then basically those are the two things I did over the weekend, yesterday, and what else? Oh, then I found my watch is kind of dead. My Apple Watch I haven't been using. So I decided to take the battery out or bring it to the store. But replacing the battery means that I'm going to wear it. I don't want to wear it. And so my other Apple Watch works fine. This sterling silver. This one is playing resuscitation. So on Amazon they order $16 for a new battery, but I'm not wearing it. So, or I can bring it to the store and have them done it for $80. But the point is, am I going to wear it? And then this one works. The sterling silver, but it's kind of bulky. So that's why I'm kind of like, do I want to wear this one? And then I went online and I saw a different kind of band for sale. So I was thinking, should I order a new band? Or should I keep this band? And here's the new band. It's a scrunchie. And they have different colors. So I was sitting here thinking, oh, and then I went to the dollar store over the weekend. These hats, it's as if it's made for kids. And this red one, which I've been wearing, it looks kind of cool. I keep my head warm.
Yeah, I bought a black one like that.
Yeah, and with the glitter, and they have blue too. And then I also, on the weekend, I ordered an Ace Fitbit. on my reward system. Now my watch. So pretty, different flowers. Just I don't like the band. I have not used this for a long time. Luckily, the battery is still working. It's been 3 years. So you think I should order the scrunchy band?
Yeah.
What color?
Seems...
Should I order this band? Or this color? Pink. Daisy.
Daisy.
Seriously? You want me to order Daisy?
No, the one before that.
Huh?
The one before the Daisy.
Sunflower?
No. No.
Hey, I'm wearing it, man. Why am I asking you? I'm thinking of this one.
Great.
Is that boring?
Yeah,
I like this one was owls. So I don't know. And then pineapple. This one's okay, except it's kind of like white, black, and purple. Ugh.
Daisy Lamb.
Daisy lamb. Or I can just do this one because it's sterling silver, and that thing is silver. I think I'll just order that one. You gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call you for lunch, and then you can meet Nina.
Okay.
What the heck? This one is... It's $10? Seriously? All the other colors are cheaper, but the gray is $10. The other colors are $9. Can you believe that? You suck. Suck bad. So how was your weekend?
Awful. I worked too hard. Spend 12 to 14 hours, go home, get sleep, go back to work.
Oh yeah?
It's very, very fast paced, very busy. Running around the shop all day, on my feet. I don't think I could complain enough.
Hey, look on the bright side.
What's that?
Bigger paycheck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, paycheck's good, but what do I do with that money? I'm not going to take it with me, and the jump's going to kill me before I can spend it.
You will take it. You will spend it. It's just right now, Besides you you will. I mean, not right away, but you will spend it, knowing you. Okay, I'm gonna order. I'm ordering it.
When I cut my down on bills.
Oh, you were paying your bills?
Paying ahead a little bit.
Oh yeah. Seriously? That nice, huh? Once in a while, you're able to pay it off. Ahead of time. A scrunchy look is kind of, it's not clean. It's like having a scrunchie. Let me show you. Freak. like this, wearing a scrunchie like that. You know what I mean? With a watch on it.
Yeah. Oh, just get a hot glue gun and glue the back of the watch to that scrunchie. Save $10.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So basically it's gonna be like this. You know. And it's gonna be fluffy like this. I don't know how tight the band is. You know, it's gonna be mobile, I think. So I'm gonna order that. And I have a watch, you know, kind of like different flowers.
Yeah, I haven't seen my watch in like 6 months. Put it in a bin and I don't know where the bin went.
So are you telling me not to order it?
If you use your watch, I lost mine somewhere.
Oh wow, this one is like a rose. I like rose.
Goes with your Rose iPhone.
Oh, it's roses. Well, I guess I will order it then. Along all my other gadgets around here. So many crap. So, have you had dinner?
No. Well, actually, I had some chicken. I've got lunch in the car. I don't know what it is. And Bruce bought some chicken teriyaki today, so I had that.
Oh, he bought it for you?
Yeah.
Somebody's spoiled. Next doors? They've been closed for a while.
Yeah, it looked like their stuff. I don't know where he got it, but I think it was the.
Something was happening to that family. They were closed for 2 days last week. I was told by someone. I think Dan told me that he and his friends went there to eat and it was not open or something. Oh, was last. I forgot what he said. So see, the thing with this one is really tight. See that? It's a big picture of a flower and stuff. Maybe I don't need a scrunchie. I don't know. Are you sleepy or something?
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
I should go and get something to eat. Maybe I should make chicken sandwich. Be right back. Stay right there. you there?
Yeah.
Guess what I'm eating?
Chicken sandwich.
No, I didn't want to warm it up. I'm eating my mom's cooking, which is shrimp, big ass shrimp. Ramu is a yam. Why is my thing so big? And bacon. You magnify it or something? What are you doing? You see my big ass shrimp?
I'm contemplating. Oh, huge.
It's cold. What you like?
I'm sitting down, wondering if I should fall asleep on your massage table or sleep here on the rug.
Yeah, that's what you said last time too. Was it Monday?
Yeah, you
Every Monday you ask about that, and I said don't do that. This is to save your money.
Okay, I'll go see Dunk Fang then.
Yeah, she's your favorite. All the
She's
way
still
in Canada.
China.
She went to China again?
Yeah.
God, that woman have so much money. Why is she going during this time of COVID?
I don't know why she went back. Probably makes money like her employee. Her employee will do sec for $1,000.
Is her mom sick? Is her mom dying? Her mom
It was her mom or dad. I can't remember.
dying, or is he dead?
Oh, I don't know. Someone was either mom or dad was really sick.
Okay. 5 years ago, well, no, not 5. 4 years ago, no. 2 years ago, her mom was really sick, and she's still lingering on.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why she's back in China. She came here for a little bit and went back.
So who's taking care of her shop?
Amy and Lisa.
What about Nancy's shop? How's her shop doing?
Hers, I don't know. Renton shop not too good, but she's doing okay in Burlington and Oak Harbor.
Where's Nancy? Is she in Gig Harbor or Burlington?
Either one. She goes back and forth. They're only a half hour away.
Does she have a lease with all three of those?
Yeah.
That's why she have 3. Otherwise, she'd have to close down. Because that whole 6 months of COVID, she was not open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If she could close down, she could, but she can't.
Yeah. No, the Burlington and Oak Harbor only take one massage a day to pay for the rent.
That's what you keep saying. But she doesn't have anybody working for her.
I think she's got employees now.
Oh! That's good. I don't like cold rice. uncooked ones?
Yeah, cooked rice from the teriyaki. I eat half of it, but it got too dry. I didn't get any sauce with it.
They're known for their garlic sauce. The teriyaki next to your shop?
Yeah.
They're known for delicious garlic sauce. I want to drink hot tea, but instead I'm going to eat an ice cream. Sandwich. Instead of drinking the tea that we got, I decided to eat. Have you been watching my YouTube channel?
No. You put anything new on?
I will be. Today. Hey! I should eat this sandwich with the tea we got. Give me a second. Try the lemon ginger. Ah! So I went on the internet and the 3 channel I like to watch. This guy named Tùng Thanh Ly, Vietnam. He goes around from North Vietnam to South Vietnam to North Vietnam. Street food. And it was July, a couple months ago. Let me get hot water. He sort of like contributed lunches for the elderly and kids. Give me a second. So, he got philanthropists in America who contribute money to him so he can make lunches. So So I wrote to him. I said, because he was going to do another one. This was, get this Hello Kitty in Taiwan at the airport, 2016, coming back from Vietnam. So I wrote to him. I said, hey, I'm interested in donating money too. But since he's up in the northern border right now, Vietnam, where he's visiting, so I haven't heard from him. I don't think these 3 channels want my money. Oh! And another channel I was going to give money, but he basically refused. He had a mental breakdown. You know, I was going to send like $100. He had a mental breakdown because he part of life. So I was going to give money to support him. You know, like saying there's love in this world. He's married and he has children. But I just want to tell him, you know, there's hope. And anyways, now he just turned off all his comments. He doesn't want my money either. So 2 channels. Wow, it's really lemony. I guess nobody won my money. I'm so happy. Are you watching my video?
Yeah,
Here, look.
Fitbit also HR.
Hey, look. Yeah, I was trying to buy a different bag. There's Hello Kitty.
Put up a new video 3 days ago, it says.
I put one yesterday. Put one every day. I'm not sewing much. So most of my videos now is just like, I'm still alive, people. I'm still kicking.
Cool.
And like today's video, it's gonna be Dave 2 because I have Dave 1, so now it's Dave 2. Or I can do Apple Watch, broken Apple, dead battery Apple Watch. I wonder if it's rainy outside. Check out, see if it's still raining.
Check out which?
Want to see if it's still raining. Oh joy, it's still raining. dark outside. Here's another hat. That one got wet. I went outside, I got wet. Well, I'm putting my tea in my Hello Kitty. Ta-da! I have Hello Kitty all over the place. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. This one say 1 house, 2 trees, 3 birds, 4 apples, 5 drop of water, 6 tulips. It's kind of cute. Better drink some. I should put some rock sugar in here. But that would just mean more sugar. That's not good. And then there's this one other site that I like. It's NCC. And these guys, there's a monk who is so enlightened. The thing he say, like he say, happiness to achieve happiness, it's within yourself. You have to be accepting of yourself to achieve happiness, true happiness. So it's not about Hello Kitty or Apple Watch. It's about your own peace of mind, your own acceptance. And this monk, he gives this philosophical sermon at a cemetery. The thing in Vietnam is people die like hanging themselves or like a boat flip over. No names. In America, you know, when a body dies, we try purposely find who it is. Over there, people die without names. And like, there's like this one hill in central Vietnam, Da Lat, which is like 2 hours away from Saigon, Ho Chi Minh. They have this hill where all babies are dumped. Oh my God. I was like, in America, you know, every living thing that died, a human being, have a name, have a birthday, for cremation, for cemetery. The government even give you this remaining spouse $10,000 for the death of their spouse when your income is low, below 100,000, and you file with it. That's the beauty of being married, because they don't want you to grieve like PTSD. They want you to grieve properly. So anyways, this monk, he go to these unpronounced sites, perform rituals for the souls to reincarnate it in a better life. So he brought water, he started his chanting, and after all that, like 15-minute chanting for the unrest to be at peace. This is not murders, okay? It's committing within yourself. There was this guy. He hit a Mercedes-Benz. And the Mercedes, over there you don't have car insurance. So the Mercedes, like, it's going to cost you your life to repay for the damages you did to the car. So instead of, you know, talking to people about it, since he grew up, you know, without family, he hung himself on a tree and died. So the mom went and pray for his soul so it could rest. Because in Buddhism, they say that when you kill yourself in this life, does not necessarily mean that your next life is going to be a good one. Actually, it's going to be the same. Unless you want a better life, you cannot explain how come Bill Gates is Bill Gates and you are Dave Cross, given up at birth. Well, that's why Buddhism is a religion that interprets four-dimensional, unexplained things that we can't understand. The reason Bill Gates is a billionaire is because Buddhism say last life he did awfully good things. He did not kill, he did not. The 5 principles he did not violate. Lie, cheat, adulterate, harm, and self-mutilate. That he died peacefully, but during his lifespan, he was an angel on earth. Now, the ones who repeat this circle, and this is like the movie called Lucifer, Angel of Death, that on Netflix. When you did something wrong, you go to hell and you keep looping back to the same event. Have you watched Lucifer? Oh my God, he had so many series. He's good. And the police detective is Deckard. Her name is Deckard. They're both she's the one who can actually his soulmate. And Lucifer is the prince of darkness. He's the devil, but reincarnated on earth. And that's the Netflix series. You gotta watch it. It's so good. But back when he was living in hell and punishing criminals who were in hell, what he did was he would put them back in the same loop over and over again. So basically in Buddhism said, just because you kill yourself in this life because you don't have the courage to live through this life, guess what your next life is? The same shit until you make the right choice. To live through your entire life peacefully, of organ failure, of somebody accidentally kill you, to your fate, destined. So that's why Buddhism said, so these unpronounced deaths, primarily, they are accidental deaths at a young age. They're children who were aborted. They were born, but aborted, terminated. God, that sounds so scary. Anyways, and then third is the suicide. So, and there were abandoned burial sites. Like when you hang on a tree, it's abandoned, right? So he is the monk who comes and do these rituals. Like you're a pastor. You bless the newlyweds. He blessed the unknown dead. So he said, he has a scripture that he memorized. Why is there feedback? Anyways, one, happiness is within thyself. 2, no one create your happiness except yourself, which is number 1. 2, everything has karma. Whatever you do, there is karma. There is a consequence. For example, let's say everyday event. I walked with Ed, and we left the Crossroad cans, the glasses. We took it, walking around Crossroads. and we left it at the window of one of the building. And now we're carrying groceries and we have to go back. And Ed say, I don't want karma, bad karma. So we have to go back and get the glasses and bring it back. I don't know what the karma is, but we better bring it back. So I guess no stealing or placing item that doesn't belong to us somewhere else. That is just a small little thing, okay? But the bigger thing is something like you like cheat, adulterate, and you kill, or you self-mutilate, like in a suicide. Those 5 principles, if you violate, and there are many principles in life, but those primary principles speaks volume, because basically anything that you do, your third eye, which is your guilty conscience, comes into play. You know, for example, like you had, what you had for dinner last night? What was your meal yesterday?
I skipped it. I slept.
Okay, let's just say you had the rice and chicken teriyaki this afternoon, and Bruce bought it for the first time in the 6 years. He bought you rice chicken teriyaki.
Yeah, he's bought sandwiches before.
But this is the first time this Jewish boss bought you chicken teriyaki with rice. Whereas you and I eat there almost every day when I was working next to you, right? But this is his first time in 6 years. He bought you chicken teriyaki with rice. See the karma here? You worked for him 6 years. Now he give you chicken teriyaki and rice. So that was payback for your good deeds. You see? Because I was like, whoa, Jewish man. Even on Christmas, you don't even buy me a turkey dinner or Thanksgiving, but today, of all day, and you bought me this. You got that? Okay. Or let's say, and it's a circle of life, you see. You threw away the rice. You didn't eat it all. You didn't bring it home because you're a bread eater or a noodle eater, because you're a white American male who is not a white rice person that he ordered next door from the Asian restaurant. All right? White rice, chicken, and sweet sauce, teriyaki sauce from the Korean teriyaki place, right? You're a white guy who eat potatoes. Huh?
And 2 scoops, I ate 1.5 scoops, so it wasn't always.
I mean, it's understandable, and I got it. It's like, for me, when I ate with you, teriyaki from next door, and I can't finish the rice, I just save it for the next day because I eat rice every day. But you're not a rice lover. I mean, it's like steak. You would never throw away that piece of steak. You would save it for later meal. You had it for dinner, and you're going to have it for lunch the next day. Because steak is your bread and butter, your staple. Whereas like rice is my staple. You know, there's always an explanation for the things we do. Okay? So religion is about belief. You know, the 5 principles I talked about, it could be in your mind. It's bullshit. Because it's a belief, it's a philosophy that is not concrete. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this Hello Kitty thermos with the lemon and ginger tea that I can actually taste. The philosophy of don't lie. What's a lie? All right. Don't cheat. What's cheat? Don't adulterate. What's adulterate? Don't hurt thyself. What do you mean? It's my body. I can hurt myself. And fifth of all, don't hurt others. That's fifth principle. So, what is it? It's principles for a reason. I mean, it's not Dave. It's not me, where I can touch myself. It's principle that you need to think, that you can pertain to your day activity. So they say, don't lie, okay? And if you lie, will you die? No. You might have not as much money as Bill Gates, right? Oh, that man never lied. Oh, yeah? To get Microsoft, he bought it from the Chinese guy who developed the software, the operating system for Apple. Not Apple, for operating system for Microsoft. All right? Back in the booming. So talk about lying. He's sure one big liar. Because he bought it for how much? A couple million? And now he's a billionaire? Cheat? He's the biggest cheater in this whole universe because he's the richest man. You know how he cheat? He took all the labor that was like for you and me to work and make ourselves a big house around this area. He brought all the labor to India. That's cheating. You did not use your local countrymen. You use export labor and bringing them to America, offering them, guess what? A green card. And people who work over there for Microsoft, they build a history. Because those guys tells me, hey, I worked for Microsoft 5 years. I'm like, so you've been in America 5 years? No, I worked over there in India for Microsoft, and now I'm coming here. So they count that as seniority for the green card, for immigration. Seriously? That's nice. I mean, I don't care. And then, that's cheat. Lie, cheat, adulterate. All right? Bill Gates have 3 kids. Phoebe Gates, his son Bill Gates, and Susan Gates. Okay? And you think they're all from one woman? If you look at their faces, the kids don't look like they're from one woman. To be honest. Phoebe Gates and Jennifer Gates, not Susanna, Jennifer. Look at both of their faces, man. And their son, Bill Gates. That William, the 4th guy, he does not look anything like his wife. All right? All 3 children don't look alike. So he certainly cheats. All right? It's common sense. I mean, if I don't look like my mom, would people think I'm like my... my features are all mom features. Okay? When she was a baby, just exactly like mine. But if you look at Jennifer and Phoebe Gates, those 2 sisters, do they even look alike? Give me a break, man. One is dating... Jennifer Gates dated this color man, a very, very successful business guy. And then, Phoebe Gates is over and doing ballet at the Academy in New York, and her face is like a heart-shaped face. It looked more like Bill Gates, but does not look like the wife face. And the son, that guy, look like Bill Gates also. Jennifer, I don't know who she looked like. Jennifer is the oldest, isn't she? Okay. Now, cheat, lie, cheat, adulterate, kill oneself. He had too much money to kill himself. He can buy off anybody. And kill others. See, the fifth one. Kill others. Kill others. So someone told me that, he went and created this vaccine for COVID in India. This could be false. I don't know. But he's so intimate with India. He has a long history with India. So I'm kind of like, if they say, hey, Bill Gates went to Vietnam, that's not right. He would never touch that oil. That's lamb. But if you say Bill Gates have a conflict with India, I truly believe because he's no longer the owner. Remember, Bill Gates is not the owner. He has shares. Like a chairman, shares. But he is not the CEO. The CEO is an Indian guy. All right? So Bill Gates went to India, and he tried to create this vaccine for COVID, because how did Bill Gates knows many years before COVID that this biochemical warfare is going to be in action? He did have a show, all right, on one of those educational shows. He talked about the potential death of people worldwide through biochemical warfare. How the heck did that guy know about that years before 2020? Because he worked over there in India beforehand. And now he's over there still doing that research to wipe out COVID. And from what I heard in India was that because of that research, a lot of the population in India, northern India, died. They do tests on human subjects. Okay, to do human subject in America, even on dogs, on animals, when I was in a research lab, in a psychology lab at UW, we got rioters outside of the building. I was taking care of birds and monkeys, just taking care of them, feeding them, make sure they have water. Got rioters over the weekend on the bottom of the psychology lab. There's no way we can touch human subjects. No, not even to touch, to put anything to even feed us. And if we do, it's an expensive experiment. Now India, they're doing that over there, trying to find a vaccine for it and conducting this illegal human research, and people die. And now this is hearsay. Maybe an Indian CEO who hates him spread this. What do you think?
I hadn't heard about that.
Guess who I heard it from? Jim. John's caretaker right now. And it stuck in my brain. And then I thought about it. I'm like, I haven't heard about that. Why are you painting such a nasty picture of Bill Gates? And then I kind of come to a conclusion based on this 5 Buddhist principle. And then I come to a generalization. Karma. Bill Gates, go ahead. You do that, man. Because next life, you're a bird, so I will eat you. Mm. You're a fish, and I'm going to put soy sauce on you. Right? You go ahead and do that to people. I mean, you're already upsetting me, because the people here in America for the last 30 years since he gained his trillion, the people here don't benefit. All the shipping of labors, and let me tell you what the job entail that you and I cannot do, that pay six-figure income for these importers. Let me tell you what the job entail. Do you want to know? Hello, it's coding. Oh my God. Coding. Back in the days, it was DOS. Coding over and over again. You operate the press. Coding is nothing. You do Photoshop. You do, what's that program that you did? Web designing, internet. You do HTML. How is that? Not easily. I mean, we're builder of airplanes in Washington. And yet we cannot even code. Bill Gates, you really, it's like not giving an end to support what he done. Remember a few years ago, he was saying that Phoebe Gates, Jennifer Gates, and his dear son, William Gates, won't get anything from his legacy, meaning his inheritance. He even say, if he died, all of it. And he was so proud that his children is not going to inherit. They will have a comfortable life, but they won't have all those trillion. It's like saying, we're Washingtonians and we're not working for Microsoft. Let all the, not Americans, but all other countries come in and become wealthy. Who was profiting? It's like the children who were giving birth by him is unlucky enough to have his blood, but not lucky enough to live the life that he had. I mean, his mom is a banker. He went to private school, and he did not do well. He transferred to another one. Okay, that is in his biography. All right. He went to Harvard. That's not a cheap one. He did not have a scholarship to go to Harvard. Okay, his mom, the banker, paid for Harvard. And did he got his BS? No. He failed. He said bye. It was too hard for him to hack. Now, he has that financial support from his mom, the banker, and his dad, the banker. He's gone.
Ed's a lawyer.
Huh?
Ed's a lawyer. Or was a lawyer.
Well, his family is bankers. But the point of it is, he's making a statement a few years ago that his children is not going to inherit from his. And I don't hear it again. Years later now, 10 years, 20 years later, I haven't heard anymore. That's a lie. I caught you, Bill Gates.
I just read an article. His kids are going to get $10 million apiece, which isn't very much compared
You know, if I'm God, and every one of us, all of God's children, have eyes, ears, nose, ability, height, and supposedly in America, mainstream society is white male with blue eyes, which he has. He's blessed by God, right? Like all of God's children. But if God is our Father who shortchange us and say to Bill Gates, just like he put a cap on his children, 10 million for each, Bill Gates, I give you one eye, I give you baldness, you never have hair, and one leg. Because, I'm God. So basically, he's saying, I'm a trillionaire, but my children, I will give them one eye, one leg, and half of their brain. Live. Basically, he's saying that, didn't he? What does that mean? The guy is not someone to admire. What are you doing? I can see you. What are you doing? Did I make sense?
Get my teeth.
Did I make sense? Are you going home? Yeah, it's so dark outside. You better go home. It's raining. You know, you need to take care of yourself. You can't just sit there and watch me. You can watch me on your bed when you're at home and after you had dinner and shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So I'll talk to you later then. I'll call you tomorrow and we can meet Nina. I think Nina kind of missed you, so right around. I'll meet you at the school at around 5:15.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Bye. I got so carried away.